Excelsior!
Hello, and welcome to Wisdom from the Armory. We'd like to welcome Danny back. Turns out she had not quit on us. She had a slight head injury and was wandering. So, she's back, and we had hoped to do a special presentation for you today, but we had a special guest instructor who was coming in and was severely delayed with traffic. Looks like he is not going to be able to make it, so we're just going to kind of wing it today, and we're going to be looking at some single sword.
I made it, H! I made it!
Oh my God! Yes. Matt Ellis, ladies and gentlemen!
Oh my gosh,
great!
it's nice to see you, H.
You're
So
here.
sorry, traffic was terrible.
That's all right, ladies and gentlemen. This is certified teacher Matt Ellis. Well, looks like we can go on with our original plans. Our goal today was to focus on acting the fight. Too often we get lost in the historical references and the technique and the blade itself, and we forget about the basic, simple storytelling. Yeah. So I brought in Matt, who is an expert acting instructor, especially when it comes to blade work.
That's right. Thank
Matt, what is it that makes you such a great actor?
Well, bonjour, H. When I approach stage combat, I always go from the acting portion first. For many weeks, my students will not even pick up a blade while we focus on acting. Really? And then even when they do, I have a series of exercises that I help them to connect with the action. And in fact, I could do one of those for you today with a single sword.
Oh, that would be great. This is exactly what we wanted. Please, please.
I'd be happy to guide you through this exercise. Okay. So here's what I want you to do. First, I want you to take the sword, and I want you not to hold it like a sword, but in fact, hold it by the blade and move it around and look at it in different ways. Look at its point. Look at the entire length of it. Touch it, feel it, kiss it. All of these things are important because we tend to think, we tend to think of it as just a piece of steel or a prop. But in fact, it's not just a prop. It is an extension of you. It is part of your body reaching out into space. You need to think of it not as steel, but as bone covered with muscle and flesh, just like your arm. Now, this is just the beginning, though. Physicalizing it as part of you. The emotional part is far more important, H. There's someone in your life that you have neglected. There's someone who you have been too hard on. There's someone who you have wronged. Look into the shiny hilt of this sword. And there he is. He's you. Look at it. Look him in the eye. And say, I forgive you. You can do it. You can do it. If acting were easy, everyone would do it. Say, I forgive you.
I forgive you.
Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, that is wonderful. Now, bring it close to your chest. Hold it into your breast, next to your heart, and lay down on the ground. Lay down. Lay down. Quickly, quickly, while you still feel these bubbling emotions. And now what I want you to do is cry. Cry! 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 H. You've just been acting.
Thank you.
Shh. You're welcome.